Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 194 of Sonic Boom TV. This is Kevin. Never say my name on this, but some people call me Kevin KPJ. Call me whatever you want. This episode is a new record from VC Vinyl again. It's going to be, I'm going to show the records and then I'll open them. So, as I've said before, if you just want to see what I got, stick around for the first few minutes and then I'll open each one individually and we can look at them together. Before I start, I found something I thought was pretty cool. I found the frame first, and then I knew where this poster was, so I went and grabbed it. But I got my Faster Pussycat live at the Southport Hall in New Orleans poster. And if you can see without the glare, we got that's Tammy Downs' autograph. I don't know who this one is. I'm not sure if who all these people are, if they're original members or not. But it's also got Pretty Boy Floyd. I didn't get any autographs. Oh, there's somebody's autograph right there too. You can't barely see it squiggled on there. I didn't get them all. There was 5 people, and I got 3. It looks like, and I can't remember who these other people were, if they were original members or not. But that is definitely Tammy Down, and that's really the only one I wanted out of that because Brent Muscat was their guitar player, and he's no longer with them. He wasn't with them here. So anyway, but I had this poster forever, and I keep forgetting to go to Walmart and buy these frames because these frames are like They used to be $4. I think they're like $5 or $6 now. But there's 11 by 17, perfect. They got glass in them. I mean, it's probably not like archival or anything, but who cares? It's not gonna, as long as you don't have it in like direct sunlight, you're probably okay. The outside of it is plastic, but nice frames for 11 by 17 posters. I got a bunch of them on the wall over there. So this one will end up on the wall at some point. So that was pretty cool. The other thing is, I did take my dog to the vet. And they did not fix her cough at all, and it still cost me $300. They told me they think that it's probably because she needs to get her teeth cleaned. She's never had her teeth cleaned in her life, so I believe that could be a problem. And so that's going to cost another $350. So I'm going to be broke for a long time. I'm trying to get that done maybe in the next week or so because she is coughing nonstop now. They told me to give her Benadryl, doesn't work. So anyway, besides that personal stuff that nobody really cares about, we got some records that maybe nobody cares about as well. These are not like anything that I was super excited for. These are just records I got because the price was right and I'm willing to try new things. So let's just get into it, and I'll tell you what I got. All right, we'll start off with this one. It's called Smidley. I don't know if the album has a title or not. There's no track listings or anything on it on the cover. It just says Smidley and Black Vinyl. I believe they're like an alternative rock band, pretty modern. This one was $7. This one hasn't come up very often on the show, so I don't know if it's something they've had a long time or just had a few copies. But I figured there was a reason I went back to buy this, and I'll tell you that later. I had thought about it before and passed on it, and since I got some free money basically off of Whatnot, so I got that one. The next one is one that I won for free. I have no idea what this is. It's called Sir Sly, The Rise and Fall of Loverboy. Has no title on the front cover at all. Parental advisory sticker. I don't know if this is rap, hip hop, could be anything. I don't have a clue. And it makes me, and it might even be dance music because it says "All I Want to Do Is Cry in the Club" is one of the songs. So I don't know. I'm gonna open it, but I don't know. It's got a bent corner. That's been a thing lately with them. All the corners are coming in bent. If you can see that. So I don't know. It's free. might do better just to go trade it in or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be. It's on Interscope Records, and that used to be a good deal for alternative rock and stuff. Don't know. The next two I've had a while, and I thought I did a video on them already, but I didn't. And they both, I believe, were $8. I lost my little slip. So, but we've got the last Elvis Costello that I could get from them. The Boy Named If, Elvis Costello and the Imposters. It says Elvis Costello and the Imposters, new studio album from the new studio album, A Boy Named If, double heavyweight vinyl, 180 gram, featuring Magnificent Hurt and Farewell Okay. And so haven't listened to that one yet. I listened to all the other Elvis Costello ones I got. They're all right. They're not the best. I mean, I remember him from like the 70s, and I liked him then, but he's got a little weird. I don't know. This other one I got mainly because I thought the title of this one was great, and this has also got a banged up corner. But it's Dawes, Good Luck with Whatever. I think that's a great album title. They're an indie rock band. It says Good Luck with Whatever, the new album from Dawes, produced by Dave Cobb, 180 gram vinyl. So, track listing is small. I don't own anything else by them, so this is probably a good start. I'll probably like it. I mean, I do like a lot of indie rock stuff. Sometimes it's a little boring, but you know, most of the time it's pretty good. The next two they were originally $8. Yeah. Well, wait. They were $8 or $8 and $7. I'm not sure each, but they were damaged, and I thought I needed to say something about it on this one, and so I did, and I got refunded. But it's Jake Bugg, 10th anniversary, 2 LP. I don't know anything about Jake Bugg except that he's British. I want to say he's kind of indie rock, but he's on the pop edge and too. I listened to a few samples, and he just sounds like almost like a folk singer sort of. But I think he's on more of a pop level, so we'll see. I don't know, but it was $8. But we got. You probably won't be able to see well here, but it's bent there, like bad, kind of bad. It's bent right there, kind of bad. And I emailed the place VC Vinyl, and she said that they really couldn't do anything about it because it didn't leave their place like that. And I don't believe it left their place like that. I believe the packaging is not as good as it should be, and that's why a lot of these things are coming in with bent corners. So I contacted Whatnot, sent them pictures, and they gave me my money back. And they said I can keep them. But the other one is the Gwen Stefani Make It Feel Like Christmas. I debated on getting this one, and I think they're almost sold out. But this one also, it's bent right there. You can probably see it better on the back. It's almost turned, bent, and that was a little too much bend for me to say, hey, you got to do something. I mostly wanted to make them aware that this is happening, but I don't know if they're going to do anything about it. Their shippers are other people that run the show. Like they hire people to come in and pack stuff for them. So but anyway, this says featuring 5 brand new songs, and you make it feel like Christmas, featuring Blake Shelton on special white album vinyl. So there is another version. It's got a different picture of her on the front, and it says there's 5 extra songs on this one. So that was worth it, and then it was free. So as long as the records play, I'm good. And I do like Christmas music. I don't listen to it like I basically listen from Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving till Christmas, and that's it. I'm gonna listen to this one before that because I want to make sure it's not damaged. It's a little late, and I already got my money back, so I can't do anything. But but you know, I think it'll be good. So anyway, that's what I got recently from them. I did order something else. I won something else from another seller that actually buys from them too. It's called Dead Broke. His Dead Broke Records is his company, I guess, and he goes on that name as well on Whatnot and sells. But I won a flexi disc from him, and then I bought 3 albums from him for $15. There was because he's got his own label, so and sometimes he puts some of their stuff, I guess stuff they just didn't sell or whatever. Sometimes he'll put them up 3 for 15, and most of the time people bid up a little bit, but I got outbid on a couple of them that he put up for me, and he said I'll do one more for you later at the end of the show, like when most other people left, I guess. And then I did, because I only had enough to buy these 3. I couldn't go over. So anyway, but those will be coming maybe Monday, so I'll do a show just on him, on his stuff. Wanted to talk about the possibility of a giveaway. As I mentioned, my dog has become quite expensive for me, so I don't know. I had planned, I had thought it out, like what I was going to do. And basically, I was going to do a first, second, and third place. Very easy contest. You're not going to have to make videos or do anything really, except for maybe like give me a way to contact you, and we'll figure that out as I get to it. But what I was going to do is do 3 records, first place, 2 records, second place, 1 record, third place, and they were all going to be the same. Like, let's just say, we'll just use these 3 as example. Like, first place would get Gwen Stefani, Jake Bugg, and Dawes. Not really getting these 3, but whatever I was going to pick. Then second place would get 2 of them, and then third place would just get 1 of them that I pick. You know, that's the rule. There's no, you know, free is free, guys. If, you know, whatever I pick, I'm going to try to do rock stuff. I'm not going to do like that kind of stuff. But it just depends on what's available when I can get it. And I don't know if I'm going to do it on episode 200 now, because like I said, I'm going to be broke for a while once, you know, this all kicks in and I go bring her back to the vet. So, I mean, I've been dead broke for the last week. It's just terrible. And I'm waiting until Friday to get paid. Hopefully Friday. I'm supposed to get paid Friday. But anyway, so let's do the opening. I don't have any kind of not toothpick, but guitar pick to open these records with, do I? Well, that stinks. I got a button that I can use. Spider-Man button. We're going to use the pin on the back of that to open records. So let's start with Jake Bugg. Don't know anything about this guy. Jake Bugg, 10th anniversary, 2 LP. So it must have been something. It says 2022 remaster of the double platinum album, 2 rare and 14 previously unreleased recordings, 1 unseen Kevin Westerberg photo, unseen Kevin Westerberg photos, and 2022 Dean Jackson essay remastered at Abbey Road Studios, 180 gram heavyweight vinyl, made in the Czech Republic. I guess this is black vinyl. This is not really an Obi strip. I think it's like a sticker, and it's coming off at the bottom. So we'll just save that wrapper and do like we do. Oops. I wanted to do this show tonight, Saturday night. It'll come out. This will be out on Sunday, because I want to listen to this stuff next week. And my best days to listen to the records is Monday through Wednesday, because I work at home and I can sit there and play records while I work. And then, you know, on weekends I don't do as much, because for some reason lately I am dead lazy on weekends and don't do anything. And I have not done anything all day today. And it is 11:15 p.m. So there you go. You got this Jake Bugg photo, and you can really see the band here. I don't know if guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really bent in that middle part. But you know, pull this out. There is a little inserts. Okay, so Jake Bugg. So we've got this guy. Girls probably like him. He looks... Got some lyrics. We've got another picture of him with his guitar. More lyrics. We've got black vinyl, black and silver cover. Label. Probably the same on the other one. Yep, both exactly the same. I hope this is good, because it's 2 LPs. It's a booklet. There's some creasing on that as well. We got nice pages, photos and stuff. Photos smoking a cigarette, bad influence on the children. I'm never going to show that on this video, right? If you don't know by now, you're just silly if you don't know cigarettes are bad. More pictures. More pictures. Credits there. And that's it. So I'll be looking forward to listening to that. Like I said, I think it's kind of a indie, folky kind of rock. Maybe. I don't know. Pop-centric. Is that a word? Pop-centric? Go with that. So that's one. Next up, we got the Gwen Stefani, You Make It Feel Like Christmas. Jingle bells, let it snow. My gift is you. Silent night, when I was a little girl. Last Christmas, you make me feel like Christmas. Under the Christmas lights, Santa baby. White Christmas. I never kissed anyone with blue eyes. Christmas Eve, Santa Claus is coming to town. Cheer for the elves, Secret Santa, Winter Wonderland, and Feliz Navidad. And I don't know which ones are the bonus songs, so we'll just go with... There's 5 of those that are bonus. And it is a gatefold, so we'll... You could probably faintly hear my dog coughing in the other room. I left her in there because she was not stopping today. She's pretty... And it's funny because she seems really healthy, except she coughs. She will not stop coughing. And the doctor that looked at her, she's like, her lungs are fine, her heart sounds good. No heartworms, none of that stuff. Just coughing. Coughing. And hopefully we can get that taken care of, because I know she's got to be miserable at this point doing it. She's been doing it for a week since I brought them, pretty badly for a week since I brought it to the vet. And, not what I want going on. But anyway, we got Gwen. We got another picture of Gwen on the back. I think she's beautiful, by the way. A little weird sometimes. Little Barbie-esque, if that makes sense. But still beautiful woman. Got her again in a pink dress with this kid that looks pretty funny. She's wearing a cowboy getup with some things. With the song listings. That's pretty nice. Very, very old school looking Christmas album. Like something you would have seen in the 50s, which I think is probably the point. I think these records are going to look nice too, by the way. Bob away. There are no other printed materials. So put that down. And we've got very cool white vinyl with the candy stripe centers, center labels. The what do you call that? Peppermint. Very cool. I like the font they use for it. It's hard to see on there probably. It's a very Christmassy kind of font. But old school, like I said, like 50s style. So very nice. I will enjoy it I don't care what anybody says about Christmas music. I'm down with it, as long as it's not September. And even then, I probably could listen to it, but I'd rather not. That one's making sure that one was white as well. Okay. So then, next up, we got Dawes. Good luck with whatever. I think that's a fun title. This one is also a gatefold. I think it's just one LP though. We'll find out in a second. Oh, that one's got some static on it. So we've got front cover. It's this patch in a little horse toy, an airplane, and some other little random things, a little toy soldier or something like that, on this grassy field. On the back we got some more toys and such. A little notebook. Flip it open. We got a band photo. I don't know what this debris is here. We've got, this is dedicated to you, airmail, special something. That's some credits to the band, I guess. Okay, we got front side is a sealed side, so we don't have an opening there. And then we've got, this is a paper feeling inner sleeve. Usually they're glossy, but this is definitely matte finished. We got black vinyl paper inside as well. Forgot to check the other ones to see if they were all both paper. We've got that cool thing with an A and a B, so now we know what sides we're on. So I like that label. I think it's pretty nice. Indie rock for sure. Don't know much about them besides that, but I do know they're indie rock. So I'll probably like it. Then we got Elvis Costello and the Imposters. A Boy Named If. This should be a 2 LP. Let's see what it says. Elvis Costello, A Boy Named If. Doesn't say on the front. But it's also a gatefold. Pretty sure it's 2 LP. Pretty sure. Now, I've been happy with the way the Elvis Costello stuff has been. What I've gotten so far, though. I think it was 5 albums or 4 albums and an EP from BC Vinyl, and he's got a lot more albums, but I own 1 or 2 other ones. One of them's got a bad warp in it. But The Boy Named If the band photos on the back, we got Elvis Costello, and these are the Imposters. I don't know who the Imposters are. Doesn't say on the back. We got track listing on the back. Let's open this bad boy up. We've got some art of, I don't know what band members. We got Hardy on, Laurel and Hardy are the puppets he's holding. I thought that was going to say somebody's name. But the drummer, I guess. This must be either the guitar player and bassist, or bassist and guitar player, whatever one way to do it. He's got a knife in front of his face. I don't know what that's all about. We've got some credits over here. Probably says the band members' names. What do we got? Elvis Costello on vocals, piano, and kazoo guitar? I don't know what that is. Steve Neve or Naev or something. Vokes, piano, and electronic keyboards. Pete Thomas, drums and percussion. Davey Faringer, bass and vocals, and Sebastian Cries, background vocals. Nicole Atkins, guest vocals on My Most Beautiful Mistake. There's no guitar player on this? Gotta be a guitar player. I'm not reading all that. You guys can look that up on the internet, right? Right, of course you can. Why would you be listening to me? So we've got printed inner sleeves, as he always has done on the ones I've seen. It's always a very nice touch when you get a record. seems like a little something extra. So we've got the blue with green outline, green and yellow, I mean. Blue, green, and yellow. Then we've got red and purple. We got a little fold on the corner of that. And then red and purple. The vinyl is black. Ooh, and the label's not so great. Label is this light purple with gold writing. You can't even hardly read it. Whatever you're seeing there is probably better than what I'm seeing because I can't read it. Maybe in the right light, but this light I'm under right now is not it. It does look pretty bright on here, right here for some reason today. I adjusted my settings on my camera because I had noticed some of my videos, they look kind of hazy for some reason, and I don't know what that was about, but I did something, and it seems like it's back the way it used to be. So we'll go with that. Don't play with the camera settings. And this one is much the same. Ooh, you can see that whatever on there. So, A Boy Named If. Somebody told me the other day that this was a really good album. So by him. So I haven't heard anything that I don't like by him. It's just a little odd, I think. You know, take that for whatever you can. It's not. It's definitely not mainstream kind of music, and it's the Spanish one the Spanish model one. That one was a little bit more weirder than I thought, and it's because I guess I didn't know what the vocals were anymore at that point, you know, and I knew some of the songs, and I just they changed them to Spanish, and I think they actually changed some of the words too. Like they weren't the original vocals that went with it. They weren't translated, I should say, to the same thing or something. I don't know. Not that I understand Spanish very well. Very little. I can say words better than I can understand them. Then we've got Smidley. I believe this is indie rock as well. Oh, there are song titles. Very corner in white. I don't know if you can see that. Very, very tiny. In white. Terrible idea, as far as I'm concerned. They should have made that in the the brownish reddish colors from this stuff. They should have put that text there, but maybe they did that on purpose. I don't see the name on the front or the spine, but then the spine does have some kind of white writing, very tiny. I think it says that. I think it does say the name of the band, but I can't see it. I don't know if it's just the bad lighting in here or the old eyes I'm getting. We have a birthday coming pretty soon. I can't get this one open. In November, I have a birthday. If you can guess how old I'll be, you don't win anything. If you don't guess, you don't win anything either. So go ahead and guess. That proves if you're watching. See, if you watch this long and you come up with my age, then I know you're watching my videos. And I feel sorry for you for that. No, I don't. Some people watch, some people don't. It's not a big... I would like people to watch, but you know, I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm not going to beg for viewers and all that other stuff like a lot of people do. Just not into it. Got a download card. I'm going to cover my number because I will definitely get the MP3s. I got so many of these right now that I haven't taken the time to download anything. Just very generic download. I probably got 20 albums with download cards in them that I have not downloaded yet. Hopefully they don't expire before I get around to doing it, which should be. I got another vacation coming up end of this month, and hopefully I'll get it done then. And we've got this little picture, and there's white credits. Maybe it's lyrics. I don't know if it's. I guess it's probably lyrics up there at the top. I don't know why they did that. I disagree with it. I like the colors, but I don't like the the way they did it. And then this side, you can very much read that. It says what it says. That's it. It says that on there. Don't know why. So we'll put that back in there for losing our acceptable for children rating with that. I don't, but I didn't say the word, so maybe we're still considered PG at that point. Who knows? A nice label, paper sleeve, paper. Like, get this pile of people or something. I don't know if it's people. There's definitely people in there. I don't know. It's like a tree or something. But we got an A and a B that are clear, so I know what side it is. Hate getting a record that has no nut songs on it and no side on it, and you just got to put it on and figure it out. Hate that. Got quite a few like that though. So Smidley, believe they're alternative rock. Don't know what kind of alternative rock, because alternative rock can be a lot of things. But you know. All right, and the last one, I'm gonna open it. Sir Sly, The Rise and Fall of Loverboy. Now, I won this one, so it was free. Not a big deal. The last one I won was that Ellie Goulding one that I mentioned with the girl, the blue face on there was bent and everything. That's the one I should have. If I'd have complained about that one, they would have gave me money on something I won. If I figured that out, I had got something, and one time I had like $20 given to me on there, and I didn't know what it was, and it was because I complained about a pack of cards that I won for like $4 pack of cards, and they gave me $20 because it never got delivered. So anyway, I'm gonna open this. That Ellie Goulding one, by the way, was terrible. I hated every minute of it. I listened to the whole thing, and I'm glad it was only 3 sides instead of 4, because I did not like it at all. It was not good. But she's still a nice looking woman on the cover, but nice looking woman that sings not good songs to me, as far as I'm concerned. So let's just open Sir Sly. Hopefully it's something that's worth listening to more than once. This doesn't have any stickers on it. I could just peel that right off. I'm not a big fan of not putting your name on the album cover, but I'm gonna give him a chance. Maybe he's got it on the inside. So we don't have the album title or name on the outside. We got a parental advisory sticker, so maybe they're gonna say bad words. And we've got flowers on the inside. So not the best flowers in the world, but you know, who am I to judge? Flowers. All right, let's see what we got. The inside seems to have something extra on the front side, and on the back side, no download card, nothing like that. So, Sir Smidley, not Sir Smidley, Sir Sly. What did I say this album was called again? The Rise and Fall of Loverboy. Maybe that's the roses are about. He's a lover boy. Gotta bring those roses to somebody. So we've got more flowers printed in their sleeves. More flowers. More flowers. 2 LP. Got black vinyl on. Yeah, both of them are black. So flowers on that. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I'm gonna give them that. It's a nice package as far as what you get. I'm not too, overwhelmed by the photos, but for what you're getting, it's worth it. I mean, I don't know how much this originally would cost you in the store, but for free, it's definitely worth it. And but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's pop music. I don't know if it's rap music. I don't know if it's rock music. I don't think it's rock music. And then we've got this little insert. Oh, upside down. It says side A. And we've got lyrics. Side B and C, lyrics, more flowers. and side D with lyrics. So I don't know. I'll give it a try for sure. I give everything a try that I don't buy, whether I listen to it one time or a million times. I give everything a fair shot. But I have no idea what this is. I'll be honest with you. I've seen them give it away before, and I've seen people buy it before, but I never bothered to ask what it was. And then when I had a feeling when they were running the thing to the not the whatever they call it when they do the giveaway, and there was a lot of people in the room. It's over 100, and your odds of winning when it's over 100 are pretty slim, because as far as I can tell, the way the wheel thing works on Whatnot is if there's less than 100 people, you get your name in more than once. If it's like, let's say it's 25 people are in there and 25 people join the giveaway, then you get your name in 4 times. I've seen it. I've counted as best I can to see on I've picked my name or other people's name, whoever, just to see, and I've seen it come up more than once. And one time I saw my name come up like 3 times in a row, like consecutive. I didn't win, but I was close to winning because it goes real fast in the middle, but it starts off real slow and it ends real slow. But anyway, so I had a feeling. I was like, "There's so many people in this room right now. I know I'm gonna win." Just because I had said something to the host. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna probably win today," and he goes, "Yeah, because you win all the time." And I do win, more than most people, but I haven't been watching as much lately because I don't have any money. And I don't like to sit there for 3 hours watching them. Then I can't even consider buying anything. But anyway, so I won that, and so, I probably could have said, "Hey, can I get something different?" But I don't like messing with them because they're trying to sell stuff, and if I stop them from selling what they're trying to sell, then they might make any money that day because they get paid commission. I know that much. And if it was they were the owner of the place, yeah, I would say, "Hey, can you switch that? Go find me this." But since it's just some guys, doing, that's their job, is to be the streamer, I kind of give them a little respect on that and don't try to make them go and disrupt their show. So anyway, that's that for this episode. Like I said, I got another one coming up on probably Monday or Tuesday. Probably get the records on Monday. Maybe do a show on Tuesday. I would actually like to listen to them first because I think I'm gonna like them. They're supposed to be kind of in the pop punk genre, but I'm not sure. I can't remember any of the band's names. There was 3 of them, and the guy actually said that he gets his records made in New Orleans, where I live. And I knew there was somebody that pressed records here, but I wasn't sure. And I don't think there's very many people in New Orleans that use this place. So once I get them, I'm gonna try to find out more about it, and then maybe say, "Hey, talk to my friends that have considered doing vinyl, but I know it's expensive." And say, "Hey, have you talked to these people over here?" And we'll see about it. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Like I said, be back soon. Try not to have as many delays in my posting of videos. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if you can't really see up there, but it's all the CDs that were stacked up there are moved, and they're on the wall right here. I don't know if you can see it. There. This wall is now full of CDs. Up there. So, anyway, I put toys up there for now, mostly, and there's some box sets up there. But eventually all that stuff's coming down. I don't know where it's going yet. But, yeah, that's going to all be for records. Because I got overflowing records. I can't get one of these shelves right now because of my dog. That was my plan for this fall, to get 2 more of these shelves. Not going to be able to get them right now. So my overflow records are going to go up there. I'm probably going to have to reset the whole thing again. But just temporarily. I got to figure out how to make them stay without falling over. That's that. So we'll talk to you guys later. It's been about 40 minutes, so good night.